Hello everyone, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to you all. Welcome back to Critics News with more update on As It Take the Go. If you have not followed us on the social media handles, we're on Instagram, Twitter, and on Facebook at Critics News. Okay, and if you have not followed our partners, which is at Report Dailies, please endeavor to follow them on all their social media handles. They are on Instagram, they are on Twitter, they are on Facebook, and they are on YouTube. Okay, so try and follow them up on these social media handles so that because they are the people dropping news often and on, bringing update on As It Take the Go. Okay, so thank you for doing that because they have been our sponsors. They have been helping us out these few days. Okay, so the only thing I have to do for them is just to help them tell you to go and follow them and check them out on the social media handles. All right, so they might be doing promo and giveaway this December. So if you never follow them, or YOLO wow, So reps, they say that now they want to be paying money to unemployed Nigerians, unemployed youth of Nigeria. I say, wow, congratulations. Nigeria has come a long way in helping matters. And secondly, they say that Bind Mass has raised alarm. This is their UK. Their Nnamdi Kanu's legal practitioners in the America have called on the United Kingdom to do the needful. So it seems now that if you have American citizen, it's better than UK. Oh no, UK very fraudulent. In ignoring their own citizen languishing in prison. Imagine that kind of a finish. They don't even care. Katrina Liang is just Oluwango. You are just moving from one government house, and all these government officials are men. I know they took see women. The only women I'm seeing there is Loretta Onochi, and you are not meeting her. I've not seen Katrina Luang meet Loretta Onochi for once. The people we has meeting, Buhari, Upos Odemba, Nyese Wike, Godwin Obaseki, you know, they meet their wife. Wait till they meet these people for. You want to keep Nigeria one. If you like, be down with them. But this Nigeria must break. You're a woman and you have been used to be killing the people in that country, because the oneness of Nigeria is the killing of the people. That is the reason why people are being killed on daily basis. This Nigeria must remain one that you people are swearing, moving up and down. Now they are calling you out from America. Bindmass LLP calls on UK ministers to act in light of Nnamdi Kanu's ongoing torture. This is coming from their own website, which is Bindmass. Not just from one other person. No, this is coming from their own website. Bindmass LLP has been instructed by the family of Nnamdi Kanu to raise urgent concerns with ministers about his detention in conditions which amount to torture. We have also outlined a series of options for diplomatic and international legal action against Nigeria and key officials there, requesting assurances that they will be considered urgently, and the resulting action plan is then fully explained. So like Nigeria as it is now, UK is supposed to sanction Nigeria, not by saying you not give visa because of Omicron. There should be economic sanctions, and those are the things that the US does to North Korea or China and other countries, and they will begin to beg or mellow down small. But in Nigeria, there has been no such. And that is why they are proving stubborn, because they are working hand in hand with the United Kingdom. And that's how Nnamdi Kanu got to where he is today. Mr. Kanu is a British national leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB movement. He was brought to Nigeria without any due process, and the Nigerian government has produced no evidence to show there was not an extraordinary rendition since 27th June 2021. Mr. Kanu has been detained in solitary confinement in a cell measuring 6 by 6 feet for nearly 24 hours a day. He has also been denied medical assistance for ongoing health conditions. This is what the Nigerian government is doing to Nnamdi Kanu. For those of you who doesn't listen to what is happening, they have placed this man almost in a place where he will stand for the whole day or sit like this for the whole day and squat. That is the kind of solitary confinement that the Nigerian government is putting this man in. And Katrina Liang, you are moving from one room to another, claiming to keep Nigeria one. Concerns have repeatedly been raised by bindmans with the Foreign, Commonwealth and Development Office, FCDO, and by Mr. Kanu's lawyers in Nigeria with the authorities and courts there. Neither government has disputed that Mr. Kanu is being detained in these conditions. It is internationally recognized that prolonged solitary confinement of more than 15 consecutive days constitutes torture. Mr. Kanu has been detained in such conditions for nearly 6 months. 6 months, so 15 days is for at least the maximum you can put such person. At least after that you can transfer the person to the prison. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's own is 6 months now, and nothing, no result is coming out of it. And a time we are supposed to take on civil disobedience. Now, they say to date, the UK's diplomatic efforts have had very little effect. UK officials have only been able to visit Nnamdi Kanu once whilst in detention. His condition of detention have not changed since that visit, and no other progress has been made in assisting him. Shirin Maka, solicitor at Bindmans LLP, who is representing Mr. Kanu's family, comment: the British government has a firm and explicit policy on condemning and seeking to end torture and mistreatment meted on Nnamdi Kanu. That policy sets out a range of actions open to the UK authorities when an individual with a British nationality is subjected to torture abroad. There is no dispute that Mr. Kanu is being tortured. It is essential, therefore, that the FCDO stepped up its effort to assist him and stopped his torture imminently. To do otherwise would be inconsistent with the UK's obligations under international law and the principles of its policy. We have made detailed representations to the FCDO on its legal obligations through its lawyers and expect a prompt response on what action now will be taken. But as it is now, if you look at it, you will realize that these people are not willing to do, this United Kingdom, they are not willing to do anything. What they are doing is to strengthen their commitment to one Nigeria that is killing people. That is where my anger and annoyance is. You are supporting something that is killing people. Go to Zamfara. Go to the north. Go to the east. In the north, they turn them to bandits. In the east, they refresh them from the north, recruit them into the army, recruit terrorists into the Nigerian army, and send them to the east to go and kill people in the name of police and the army. That is how Nigeria is operating. But British, out of their evil plot against the indigenous people, are supporting this genocide going on. They are supporting this evil going on against the citizens. I just wonder, this God we have been calling, whether they know they punish people. Whether he know they punish people. Why is it that all this evil is going on and nobody, I don't know, if it were to be in the Bible now, you would hear that thunder struck and somebody who has been supporting evil just died of it. But nowadays, no, those things no day again. I don't know whether even Juju self no they work again. I no can understand this word. Everything don't just, alas, evil is just climbing on top of evil, on top of evil. It's a shame, Sha. Now, let me move away a little bit from there. They say that reps consider bill to fund Nigeria's unemployed youth. Another form and system of looting has been discovered, and this is the process here, to loot in the name of paying youth. Which youth have received any dime from this failed government of Nigeria? Now, the House of Representatives on Wednesday passed through second reading a bill seeking to create funds that will be used to provide financial support for Nigerian youth to tackle the worrisome unemployment and underemployment in the country. You are talking about unemployment. You see, all this kind of thing, if I say it's stupidity or foolishness, it will look as if I'm insulting them, but let me not use those words. Because you did not build a single company and you are complaining of unemployment. You are building railway in Niger Republic. You are complaining of unemployment. You are giving electricity to African countries, and your own country does not have to power people who are doing welder, who are doing barbing salon, who are doing one business with electricity or the other, and you are crying of unemployment. And these people are seated there with big belly, and you are talking that you want to pay Nigerian youth. Is it not foolishness? I'm asking, is it not foolishness and idiocy that you did not build, but you did not create, but you want to earn? How does that work? Does that not amount to fraud? What these people are talking about here is fraud. Fraud. That is what they are playing. They are playing games, and this is called fraud. No company, assuming we've built, since I came to power, our government has built nothing less than 1 million factories across the globe, across the country, across the nation. Tell me how you will not reduce unemployment and you want to pay people. Now, for example, in the region I stay, work now, they pursue people. People now can no longer contain the work. They can no longer finish the work. Companies are now looking for workers, excuse me. Why? Then how do you expect to pay somebody who is working? The company will pay the person. So nobody is lazy and nobody wants to remain idle. What does that tell you? It tells you it is development. It is the ability of the government to manage resources and make sure that inputs are coming from left, right, and center. But in Nigeria, it's a different ball game altogether. And people will sit down like this and say, we want to pass a bill to pay Nigerians. Oh, punish on a belede douche. They say the bill is titled a bill for an act to make provision for the establishment of youth entrepreneurship development, trust fund and management team to administer the funds and for related matters, HB 1448. The proposed legalization is sponsored by Rep. Faradagogo from Rivers State. You know, see, you are building, your brother is building Chibikam, which is building railway in the north. But in his own state, there is no railway there. There is no train station. He's building in Niger, telling you that they are his brothers, but there is none. How can a hungry man be feeding outsiders? Is that no be juju be that? And you want to, God. In his led debate, Dagogo said when the passed into law, the legalization would not only stem the ugly trend of unemployment and underemployment being currently experienced by youth in the country, but also serve as financial succor for them and bolster the country's dwindling economy. So you want to pay them. What? Assuming these people are saying we want to build 1 million factories, we have mapped it out, then you know that they are eradicating poverty. The lawmaker explained that the bill considers the relevance of the youth in the society as paramount, as it hoped that the proposed youth fund law would provide a vehicle for assured socioeconomic security for them. I say, okay. Now, ensure reduced unemployment, diminish social vices, and produce a confident and global worthy citizen in the average Nigerian youth. The bill, to me, is one of the catalysts that would stem the tide of some of the hostilities we are currently experiencing in the nation, especially from the youth of our great country. Which great country? A greatless country, who represent about half of our entire population and over 40% of whom are currently unemployed or underemployed, but are no doubt referred to as emerging leaders of the nation. Where are the emerging leaders of the nation? Where Tinubu is still trying to become a president? I beg you, these people can lie. When I see all these things, I get annoyed. Nigeria is a failed state being run by people who don't have common sense. Let me play you this video where they say one actor Eze, the billionaire, is using security. See what they have reduced your police and army to, running like children. You see, at Eze driving bicycle, and police and army, they are running like mumu people. That's Nigeria for you. See ya. See ya. See ya. Henge kwa kwa. Eka rice. See ato easy. See. See. See ya. See ya. You see, he's going outside it. So that is how security police. So police, tell me how, is that not one individual controlling those police like they are chasing cow, or they are controlling Nama? Is that not police? That's the police. That is, you tell me that when he tell them shoot, they will shoot. But that is not how it works in Obodo Yibo. Your minister, your mayor of your city, with your councillor, your chairman of your city, you can beat him one hand. But look at the people who have been looting and impoverishing everybody. Yeah, he's not a politician. He doesn't. These people are evil people holding us hostage today, holding us hostage in the name of one Nigeria. Only look at the age. But tomorrow he will come out for governorship election or presidency, and you see people voting him. You may get some shit in their home. Their head no correct. But we'll go another news.